So I'm going to do a quick comparison between the two Longines Hydroconquest, the 39mm. This is the old one. I had this one for almost 5 years now, and I just got the new 2022 the ceramic bezel model, as I'm gonna do just to show what's actually the difference between the two, the older one and the ceramic model. The biggest difference is the dial and the bezel, as you can probably see. The new one got rid of the stick markers and just clean up the dial a little bit. And the bezel insert is now the new model, is the ceramic, and the older one is aluminium. And also the font is a little bit different, and the bezel insert it's only marked up to 15 minutes. As older one there are marks for every minute, all the 60. And the other difference is the case, the finishing. And now the new one, the case is all brushed all around, while the older one has polished sides, and the crown guards also polished on the old one, whereas the new one is all brushed. And they also changed the bracelet a little bit. The links are a little bit different. As you can see, the old one has more like the H-link style bracelet, while the new one is more of oyster setup. And also the new one includes half links, while the older one does not include half links. The clasp is the same, the pressed clasp with it's the same stamped direct extension. It's exactly the same as the older one. It's the same here. They didn't really change the clasp at all. It's exactly the same. Wish they did, but you know, it is what it is. The case back's exactly the same. Also another thing that's not so visible is the grip on the bezel. You can see from the 5 o'clock to like 7 o'clock, there's no grip there. Is smooth. The bezel on the old one, while the new one has like a coin edge all around. Also the movements inside. Now I got this one in 2017. This one has one of the earlier versions of the L888 movement, which it has 64-hour power reserve, whilst this new one from 2022 has the newer version of the L888.5, I believe it's called. It has a little bit longer power reserve of 72 hours and silicone balance spring, so it's a bit more magnetic resistance to compared to the older one. I know the older versions of this with aluminium bezel and have the very early ones have the ETA 2824 movement. So there are different movements on the new. They still sell this one. You can still buy this this version on Longines website, and probably in many ADs as well. Because I was so happy with with this sword. I owned it for 5 years. This is probably the watch that I've stayed in my collection for the longest. Also the first a nicer Swiss watch I actually bought to myself. So when I came out with the 39mm with the new ceramic, I just had to order it. I got it from Longines website directly. So yeah, I'm very Haven't been worn it because it's a birthday gift to myself, so I haven't peeled off all the stickers yet. But yeah, that's the difference between the older aluminium bezel model and the new model. I personally like both. They both have their own charm. This one is actually more unique, I think. It's more cleaner, more better materials, a little bit nicer. So, which, if you're looking to get one of these, pick one. Just pick one you like. This one is a bit more expensive. This one a little bit cheaper. These can have for very good price if you buy used. So yeah, hope it might help your decision if you're looking to buy one of these.